What's up? What was it? What's up, everybody? This is Cedric, and we're back on Battlefield 6. And today, I've actually recorded two different videos. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt as the previous video. But on that previous video, I just couldn't think of what I was gonna talk about, honestly. But for this one, I was thinking about what makes Battlefield 6 so much fun, and I sort of mentioned it on the previous video, but I wanted to discuss it a little more on this one. To start, remember that if you like these type of videos, please consider leaving a like. I would really appreciate it, and consider subscribing. It also helps the channel a lot. Another thing, one of the things that makes this game so much fun is that it feels like it's a lot more than just surviving, like and not to be like, I don't want to be so mean that I'm just comparing it so much to Call of Duty, but the thing is, I don't really have another game that I could compare it to. Okay, I did not notice the guy on the objective, because like that's the best reference that I have as far as FPS go. That's mostly what I play. Let's see, apparently this is supposed to be like really good. Oh, support is the one that revives people, right? Yeah, my only point of reference is Call of Duty. So in Call of Duty, it's always about like getting a lot of kills, at least for me. That's basically it. Or completing challenges for like camos and stuff. That's really like my only driver to play it. Okay, I almost got him. My only drive to play it, really. So it always feels like more of a chore unless I'm doing camo challenges. For me to like sit down and be like, I want to play Call of Duty, it's like I have to have something to do. It's not just a, oh, let me just play it for fun. This I like it. I do feel like I need to play it just to like see what happens. Oh, Cypher! Oh shit. Okay. There was a lot of guys there. There's always something crazy going on. I mean, Rush is just like getting a lot of kills. That's why I've always been a fan of Rush. Because like if I just want to get kills, I'll play that. But there's still destruction. Like, you know, a building can fall on top of you out of nowhere. Okay, that was another guy to my right. I mean left. But if you play Conquest, yeah, any of the other game modes, there's always something else to do. It's not just a let me get kills. You have a lot more options. Okay, I almost didn't get that. Didn't I just see a guy here? Come on. There we go.
Let's move.
Damn it, I messed up. No way he shot me with that and killed me, dude. What? Okay, I can do this. Okay, that was not a great idea. Yeah, like there's always something else to do in one of the bigger game modes. Because like you could be driving around, getting kills that way. Or you could just be like driving around to like get people to places. Or you could be flying around.
I got you.
I think here we should be fine. Fine. Oh shit! How do you prone though? I don't know if it's a different button. Okay, I might be cooked. Oh shit! And like you could be playing as a support player, so that you could be resing people and stuff, not just your teammates. Or you could, you know, play as a support for like people driving, so that you can repair their vehicles and stuff. So like there's always something else that you could be doing. If you don't feel like, if you're not doing great, then you can just switch to something else and you'll feel useful. And that's also one of the things that make it so much fun. Okay, I got him with that. Holy shit. And I think that's one of the things that make it so much fun. That you can feel so useful even if you're not doing great getting kills and stuff, because there's always something else that you could be doing and like progress through your XP and eventually your season pass. Again, that's another thing that makes it feel so much fun without having the need to like perform exceptionally well as far as like gun skills go. Like on my previous match before this, I wasn't doing really that well on the first few, well, I don't want to say the first few minutes. It was like at least 3/4 of the match. But I still felt like I was doing something because I was still like protecting the objective and things like that. Like we almost lost, but we still managed to complete the objective and win at the end. So it still felt like I was doing something and that it was fun, and I didn't have to like do all these crazy things to just like outperform the other team and get the win. Another thing is that it feels like there's a community that's more open to play together and like actually play together as a team, as opposed to that. It's great to have individuality in the game. I'm not saying that you shouldn't have that, because that would just be insane. That would just be insane. You do need to have like some sort of... Okay, I think I did get all 3. Holy shit, I did! Nice. There still has to be this sense of like we're working for something bigger than ourselves in the game, and I don't mean like every match has to feel that way. There's matches where you'll be playing by yourself, just like I'm doing now, where like I'm not really talking to my team. Okay, like I'm not really talking to my team, but like I'm still working with a team to like do something. And in Call of Duty, it's always about like just like outperforming everybody else. At least for me, maybe I'm just speaking from my own experience, not really from everybody else's, but that's the way it feels to me. And that's why Call of Duty sometimes it feels more like a chore rather than something that I'm having fun at or in. Oh, shoot. Okay, maybe that one. Oh crap. Okay, I'm almost out of bullets. Dude, I can't see shit. Okay. Hell no, dude. Oh wow. Oh, nice. So I think that's one of the things that's driving a lot more people to play. Okay, that was my mistake again. They can still revive me here. That's crazy. Okay, I have no more ammo, but I think I can still do something. Okay, don't res me anymore, dude. I don't have any bullets left. So I think that's what makes it a lot more interesting for me, that I can just, you know, do other things other than just like try to like be the best player every match. Also, the skill-based matchmaking, I know that's it's gonna be there to stay. It's here to stay in Call of Duty, but like every match should not feel like I'm playing against like I'm playing. It shouldn't feel like I'm playing the World Series or something, because it's just like it's draining. And I think I mentioned this in a previous video. It's just like it's something that is so mentally draining. Wait, was that an enemy? Okay, never mind. Oh no. Come on, I got you. Like, it shouldn't feel like I have to like do all these mental gymnastics just to like win a game, or like not even win, just to like accomplish something. So not having the skill-based matchmaking makes you play like get into a match faster and just have a lot more fun, because you don't have to like outperform so many good players because the game thinks you're like this godsend and that you're gonna do amazing every match. Like, I've had games where like I had to be competitive and it was fun in Call of Duty, but not every match I want to feel like I have to like lock in and like perform the best I have ever performed in my life. I think for me, that's what's been making Battlefield 6 a lot more appealing. And even just like watching people play it, it's just like, it just makes it fun to like watch them, because you're watching someone like completely like approach the game completely different to what you usually do. So it's always exciting to see something different. And then you have, on top of all of that, all the cinematic things that can happen, like just like me resing somebody else feels like I'm doing like this amazing feature, or like I'm part of like this war movie or something. And then you have like, I don't know, you're like watching somebody else drive a any vehicle, and then they just get blown up like right next to you or something, and you barely survive that. It's just like all those things just make make like a great game. And of course, there's like, we have to be realistic. Like if we want to compare it to Call of Duty, that's not something that they can like achieve in a game. There's not like I'm gonna play team deathmatch in Call of Duty and I'm gonna have all these cinematic things happening around me. But like there's gotta be a sense of like something's happening there, not just me like going crazy every match and like trying to like perform really well and then having all these pro players on the other team, you know, fighting against me because like the game thinks I'm like this amazing player and it just like wants me to like carry this team that's just like awful, because like that's what it feels to me sometimes. Like the game thinks that I'm like so good and it's like my first match after like a week of not playing, and then I have all these awful teammates that, to be respectful, like maybe they're not that experienced at the game and they can't really carry their own weight in a match that sweaty. So that's at least from my perspective as a Call of Duty player as well, that's what has been making this game a lot more fun to play, and a lot more, it alters something in my brain chemistry or something that makes me want to play this instead. But let me know what you think. What do you think is making this game a lot more appealing to other people? Maybe it's something, a completely different experience for you. Maybe you don't even like the game. I don't know. But let me know. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope that you take care of yourself, that you drink some water, that you tell your mom you love her, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.